Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Aggie Soccer Show. The Aggies hit the road once again for Big 12 Conference play, traveling first to Ames, Iowa to take on the Iowa State Cyclones. Gee, another close match for the Aggies.
Well, it is, and it's always been close there. I think we've got a 14-1-2 record over Iowa State all time, and we've never lost at their place, but they've never been easy games, and this was the same type of game. Many chances for us. I was pleased with the way that our attacking players were able to create opportunities, get in, cause a lot of trouble for the ISU defense. But at the same time, even though we got 28 shots, we didn't put any in until in the second half when Katie Hamilton is on her way to goal and she's taken down hard on a foul, and then Rachel Shipley steps in and converts the penalty kick to give us a 1-0 cushion. But still, we had many other chances to make it 2-0, 3-0, and we never really did. And good for our defense to hold off and get another road shutout.
And then the Aggies went over to Lincoln, Nebraska on Sunday to take on the Cornhuskers in another Big 12 Conference match where the Huskers had a 7-match unbeaten home string.
Well, and they're an excellent home team. They're a different team at home than they are on the road, and they're coming off, again, show kind of the craziness of the Big 12. They go to Austin, lose a game to Texas. We go to Iowa and beat Iowa State on the road. Then Texas goes to Iowa State and loses, and we go to Nebraska and we lose by a 2-1 count. And a game that was a very physical affair. It was a tough game, mostly because Nebraska came out and competed very hard. We go down 1-0 on after a free kick is awarded to them. Ball comes in, we have a little trouble getting it out, and really a nice finish by Marlboro, their big freshman forward. We come back in the second half. We have a lot of possession, which sets up a lot of good goal scoring chances. And then finally, handball's called. Rachel Shipley steps up, scores on the penalty kick. Referee says she has to take it again. She scores on it again, and then that makes it 1-1. And we had a couple other chances. We missed an open goal a little bit after that. We missed a couple other little chances, and then late in the match, they get a little counterattack, a poor decision by one of our young players to lose the ball in the middle of the field. They get it turned. Marlboro scores a really good goal to beat Kristen Arnold, which is no easy thing. And we go down 2-1, but it just shows how crazy the Big 12 is and how difficult it is to get a result on the road. For us, that ends our road trips, and now we have 3 more games, all of them at home, starting this Friday night against Colorado, who Colorado's played 1 more game than us, and they're 1 place ahead of us in the standings. So if we can get a result against the Buffaloes, then we think that we'll be in a good position to continue on. And you never know what'll happen in this league and who's going to win the championship.
Well, before we go and tell you about this week's games, gee, I know you want to say something about the Senior Class Award.
Well, the Senior Class Award is something it's an NCAA-wide award system, and Emily Peterson, who's our great senior defender and has been just an inspiration to so many people and such a stalwart for us in the middle of our lineup. Emily is one of the finalists for this award, and the first part of the awarding of this comes from fan voting, and this is a fan voting that people can go online, or they can go and they can actually text in. If they text in at W9 to 74657, or they go online to the website seen there on the screen, you can vote for Emily every single day. And we ask that you do vote for Emily every single day, and that you'll get in there, you'll tell your friends about it, because Emily she has a 3.89 cumulative grade point average. She's in the top 1% of the College of Business at Texas A&M. She's an inspiration to a lot of people, not just because she was born without one arm, but because of the way that she handles herself as just an absolute ambassador for what is all good about Texas A&M and is what is all good about NCAA sports. So I hope folks will get out there and support Petey as we try to do everything we can on the field. It'd be great if the fans were behind Emily all the way.
So as the old saying goes, vote early, vote often. All right, the Aggies will be at home, as G said, this week for 2 key Big 12 conference matches. 7 o'clock Friday night against the Colorado Buffaloes, and then at 1:30 Sunday afternoon against Texas Tech. And as always, G, kids 12 and under get in free on Sundays.
They do, and we even have an elementary school challenge going on this Sunday. So kids from College Station, if they'll come through the front gates, tell the people what elementary school they go to. The winning elementary school that has the most kids that come to the game, the Aggies will actually come to their PE classes all day long on Monday, November 2nd. So it's a real neat thing for us to do, to be able to go into the schools, and it's always great for us to have all those kids out at our games.
Once again, that is 7 o'clock Friday against Colorado, 1:30 Sunday afternoon against Texas Tech. If you can't be here, you can catch all the action on AggieAthletics.com. For Aggie head coach G. Guerrieri, I'm David Ellis. You've been listening to the Aggie Soccer Show. We'll see you next week.